Welcome to Hero Villains. In your opinion, King Hyperion versus Black Adam, who is the true god of darkness? The multiverse is a shattered mirror, reflecting countless fragments of heroes and villains. But there is a question far more terrifying than the darkness of those mirrors themselves. What happens when you no longer believe in heroes? What happens when the power of a god is used not to protect, but to rule through fear? On one side stands the corrupted reflection of Earth's greatest Superman, a being from a reality where heroism died, replaced by peace held within the grip of iron and steel, King Hyperion. On the other stands the divine protector of Kahndaq, a war machine blessed by the ancient Egyptian gods, a man who shows no mercy and treats brutality as righteousness, Black Adam. King Hyperion wears the cold indifference of a god who slaughtered every superhero in his world. Black Adam carries within him the thunder rage of 6 gods, ready to sweep away anyone who dares approach the borders of his nation. When totalitarian nihilism collides with divine protectionism, where is the fragile line between justice and genocide? Who truly is the most powerful?
Hyperion possesses the superior innate characteristics of the Eternals race, a civilization evolved at an advanced level with the ability to harness and manipulate cosmic energy existing within every cell of his body, allowing him to utilize numerous extraordinary powers that far exceed the limits of ordinary beings. Beyond his immense physical strength, Hyperion also possesses considerable psionic abilities, enabling him to sense, connect with, and influence his surrounding environment through the cosmic energy accumulated within his body. Like other Eternals, Hyperion can fly at extreme speeds, teleport instantaneously under certain conditions, manipulate and transmute both organic and inorganic matter, while also possessing a nearly unbelievable regenerative capacity. His body continuously repairs damage and maintains optimal performance even after the most brutal battles. Furthermore, he is capable of generating various forms of energy, such as force waves, heat, light, and electromagnetic radiation of immense intensity. However, what makes Hyperion stand out even among the ranks of superhuman individuals is the nearly immeasurable scale of his physical power. He once utilized his full power to hold 2 Earths apart long enough to prevent a multiverse-destroying catastrophe. Hyperion also engaged in a direct confrontation with Hulk in a battle that lasted long enough to exhaust the Hulk into reverting to his human form. He has demonstrated the ability to fight on equal footing with Blue Marvel, one of the most powerful superheroes in Marvel, while also defeating and killing Namor in a brutal encounter. He once stopped a celestial body the size of Earth hurtling at tremendous velocity using nothing but raw physical strength alone. This feat demonstrates that Hyperion's physicality has reached a level capable of directly acting upon objects carrying planetary mass. The combination of cosmic power, all-encompassing combat ability, and unwavering will has transformed Hyperion into one of the most powerful and formidable entities in existence. In the reality where King Hyperion reigns, he is regarded as one of the most terrifying and omnipotent entities to have ever existed. His power far surpasses the vast majority of superheroes and metahumans on Earth, to the extent that his presence alone is enough to strip many opponents of their will to resist. Energy sources or weapons capable of harming Hyperion are considered so rare as to be virtually non-existent, and anything capable of affecting him is deemed more dangerous than kryptonite is to Superman. King Hyperion possesses thermal vision with astonishing precision. He can observe targets at extreme distances, detect life through heat signatures, and monitor conversations from positions far beyond the range of ordinary perception. This ability once allowed him to intercept Vision's secret plans from outside the grounds of the X-Men mansion. Hyperion's superhuman hearing also reaches an extraordinary level, enabling him to detect the faintest sounds from enormous distances, even across vast open space environments. King Hyperion's body is nearly impervious to harm. Ammunition, conventional weapons, and the vast majority of physical attacks are incapable of penetrating his skin. Hyperion's durability is so extreme that many consider him an indestructible entity. Accounts of him being able to crush or obliterate an opponent's body with a single strike have become a source of dread for all who have ever faced him. Hyperion's speed is also a factor that makes him extraordinarily dangerous. He can move at extreme velocities, flying from ground level to orbit in a matter of moments, and reacting faster than most opponents are capable of perceiving. When combined with his thermal vision, Hyperion can discharge massive streams of energy from his eyes, carrying heat comparable to solar energy bursts. These energy beams are powerful enough to pierce fortified structures and incinerate targets of extraordinary durability. King Hyperion's power source shares a direct connection with solar radiation. Each cell within his body functions as a living energy reservoir, continuously absorbing and storing energy from the surrounding environment. When fully charged, his regenerative capacity reaches a staggering level, allowing him to recover from severe injuries and even completely reconstruct lost body parts. Hyperion's combat intelligence is in no way inferior to his physical strength. Rather than wasting time engaging the entire Sentinel army head-on, he chose to destroy the central control system, neutralizing the entire force with a single decisive action. Within his own timeline, Hyperion has eliminated numerous powerful heroes and metahumans, including Wolverine and Mystique. These achievements only further cement his fearsome reputation as a conqueror who is nearly impossible to stop. The true extent of Hyperion's power is most clearly demonstrated when Rogue absorbed only a fraction of his strength. Immediately, she felt an immense surge of energy that far surpassed every limit she had ever known. That experience led Rogue to believe that Hyperion possesses enough power to shatter an entire world should he truly unleash his full potential. This is not merely raw muscular strength, but energy of a scale capable of altering the very fate of an entire planet.
I sincerely hope you will subscribe to the channel. It would mean a great deal to us. And you are the most wonderful person. Thank you so very much.
Now let us talk about Black Adam. Black Adam is one of the most powerful and fearsome entities to have ever appeared in the universe. His strength has been proven time and again through confrontations with the most powerful superheroes in the world. Most notable among these are his direct battles with Superman, the symbol of Earth's might. Being able to hold his own and withstand strikes from Superman is already an extraordinary achievement. While it is possible that Superman may have held back a portion of his strength to some degree, the ability to stand firm against blows capable of shaking an entire planet still demonstrates that Black Adam's physicality has reached a level that is nearly impossible to comprehend. Black Adam's power originates from the ancient Egyptian gods. In the New 52 continuity, he is blessed by 7 gods rather than 6 as seen in many other incarnations. Shu grants him unparalleled stamina along with a durability that renders him nearly impervious to harm. Heru bestows upon him speed and agility at a divine level, allowing him to move at velocities far beyond ordinary limits. Amon is the source of his immense physical strength, giving Black Adam the force necessary to compete with the most powerful entities in the universe. Zehuti grants him supreme intellect along with a vast wealth of knowledge accumulated across many ages. This makes Black Adam not merely a powerful warrior but also a dangerous strategist. Aton provides an enormous reservoir of divine energy, most commonly manifested through his ability to channel and discharge magical lightning bolts of devastating destructive force. Menthu instills within him the unbreakable courage of legendary pharaohs, making Black Adam nearly incapable of backing down before any challenge. Finally, Isis grants him mystical abilities that transcend human comprehension, elevating his overall power to a level that even many other magical champions would struggle to match. The feats of Black Adam have served to cement his legendary status. Among his most remarkable achievements is the destruction of a defensive shield designed to withstand the impact of the meteor that caused the mass extinction event of the dinosaurs on Earth. The energy level that SHIELD was capable of withstanding is estimated to be equivalent to billions of nuclear explosions. The fact that Black Adam was able to overpower and breach that defensive system demonstrates that his offensive strength has reached a scale of global catastrophe. However, this still does not represent the true limit of Black Adam. In numerous confrontations, he has overwhelmingly dominated Shazam despite both sharing a comparable divine power source. The difference lies in Black Adam's combat experience, iron will, and ruthless nature. He does not hesitate to unleash his full power in order to end a battle as swiftly as possible. It is precisely this quality that has made Teth Adam one of the most dangerous warriors in existence, an entity capable of making both heroes and gods exercise caution whenever he appears on the battlefield. When reaching his peak state of power, Black Adam is considered one of the most dangerous individuals in the entire DC universe. The scale of power he possesses is so vast that even the strongest magical champions would struggle to face him on equal footing. In numerous encounters, Black Adam has defeated Shazam in a thoroughly dominant fashion, turning battles that should have been evenly matched into completely one-sided confrontations. One of Black Adam's most notable feats is his overwhelming of the entire Shazam family simultaneously. This means facing multiple individuals possessing divine power equivalent or nearly equivalent to Shazam himself. Among them is Billy Batson, long recognized as one of the heroes whose physical strength stands on par with Superman in his standard state. Even so, Black Adam maintained complete control over the course of the battle, defeating his opponents through superior strength and refined combat skill. This achievement demonstrates that he is not only stronger than each individual member separately, but also fully capable of dealing with multiple magical champions at the same time. Black Adam's power is further demonstrated through his ability to unleash destruction on a massive scale. The energy he releases in combat alone is sufficient to threaten the very existence of an entire nation. With the divine power bestowed by 7 ancient Egyptian gods, Black Adam possesses a strength level commonly assessed at a planetary scale. Black Adam has also defeated Azaraeus, the embodiment of death in certain DC storylines. This feat further reinforces his standing as an entity capable of challenging the most powerful supernatural forces in existence. However, the most famous and deeply impressive achievement of Black Adam involves the Spectre, the embodiment of divine wrath and one of the most powerful entities in DC Comics. During the conflict in which the Spectre sought to erase magic from reality, Black Adam channeled every ounce of his strength, will, and energy into a single strike. That devastating impact was sufficient to shatter the outer protective layer of the Spectre, leaving this nearly invincible entity momentarily staggered. This is an extraordinarily rare feat, given that the Spectre is generally regarded as existing far beyond the reach of the vast majority of superheroes and villains in the universe. The mere ability to affect the Spectre at all is considered nearly inconceivable, as this entity represents divine wrath with power that dwarfs the vast majority of beings across the DC multiverse. Fans often joke that Black Adam also possesses a special advantage beyond the comics. That is the fact that he is portrayed by Dwayne Johnson, widely known by the nickname The Rock. This is clearly a remark made in a spirit of humor, but it reflects the sheer level of authority and impression that Black Adam projects. The image of a warrior possessing a powerful physique, an unyielding will, and strength that transcends ordinary limits has made this character a symbol of absolute power in the eyes of many audiences. Black Adam is among the very few individuals capable of competing with the strongest members of the Justice League in terms of pure physical strength. Not many heroes on Earth can face him directly in a contest of raw power without coming out on the losing end. Every punch Black Adam delivers carries an immense surge of divine energy, sufficient to generate shockwaves that ripple outward across a vast area. When fighting at full capacity, he can reduce an entire battlefield to a zone of massive destruction within a short span of time. When pushed to his limits by loss or rage, Black Adam becomes a force that is nearly impossible to stop. There have been moments when his fury grew so intense that it sent tremors reverberating across the entire planet, forcing the whole world to take notice of his presence. In those moments, he is no longer simply a superhero or anti-hero, but rather a divine storm carrying within him the power of the ancient gods. This is a battle without mercy. There is no negotiation. This is a collision between a multiverse destroyer and a divine king. King Hyperion is an efficient killing machine. He possesses no compassion, no hesitation. He systematically eliminated every superhero in his world. This is his strength. He strikes directly at psychological weaknesses, routinely tormenting opponents before delivering the final blow. However, this is also his weakness. He is accustomed to opponents who fear him. Black Adam is different. He does not know what fear is. With the courage of Mehen, Hyperion's psychological warfare becomes completely useless. Black Adam has lived for 5,000 years. He has witnessed empires crumble, has seen gods die. He is a warrior forged through millennia, not someone who takes pleasure in tormenting prey. On a tactical level, Adam holds a slight advantage through the wisdom of Zahudi, allowing him to identify an enemy's weaknesses faster. In terms of pure physical strength, this battle is remarkably balanced. Both are capable of leveling mountains and overturning tectonic plates. King Hyperion may hold a slight edge in raw lifting power, based on his history of overpowering Hulk-level superheroes. However, Black Adam possesses one weapon that Hyperion does not: magic. Hyperion's power is cosmic biology rooted in the eternal race. He is extraordinarily resilient against physical and energy-based attacks, but he has never faced an opponent who combines Superman-level strength with mastery of magical lightning in the way Black Adam does. The lightning of Aton is not merely electricity, it is divine punishment. It can harm him in a truly meaningful way. Meanwhile, Hyperion's strikes, no matter how powerful, remain physical force and heat, precisely the kind of assault that the endurance of Shu is designed to resist. Both possess extraordinary speed, surpassing the speed of light in movement, but in combat, reflexive reaction speed is what truly matters. Hyperion holds the advantage with his atomic vision, an attack that is nearly instantaneous and extremely difficult to evade. But Black Adam has previously dodged Darkseid's Omega beams and attacks from the Flash. With the speed of Haru, Adam is capable of reacting in time to counter these strikes. Furthermore, Adam can utilize lightning to generate an energy shield around himself, deflecting vision-based attacks. This is where the battle becomes unpredictable. Hyperion possesses atomic vision, capable of dismantling Adam's atomic structure. If it lands, it could pierce even Adam's divine body. Black Adam possesses magical lightning, something capable of paralyzing Hyperion's nervous system and inflicting genuine damage. But the difference lies in the matter of reach. Hyperion has a remarkable regenerative capacity, as demonstrated when he reconstituted his body after being bisected. To bring him down, one must completely obliterate his body or strike at his Argonite weakness, something Adam does not possess. Conversely, Black Adam's vulnerability lies in being reverted back to human form. But does Hyperion possess the intelligence and the opportunity to achieve that? He has no knowledge of Shazam's magic. He would simply attempt to crush Adam through brute force. This is a battle that tilts in favor of Black Adam, but it would be an incredibly close and grueling victory. The power of King Hyperion is absolutely terrifying. He is one of the most physically powerful beings ever born within the Marvel multiverse. The fact that he eliminated every hero in his world is no trivial matter. If this battle were purely a contest of brute strength, Hyperion might have won. However, Black Adam claims victory for 3 core reasons. First, the magic factor. This is the Achilles heel of the vast majority of entities that rely on physical force and energy. The lightning of the god Aton does not merely inflict physical damage, it strikes at the very soul and essence of its target. Hyperion does not possess an innate resistance to magic the way modern-era Superman does. Second, combat experience. Black Adam has fought against sorcerers, monsters, and gods across 5,000 years. He has faced every conceivable form of extraordinary power. King Hyperion has spent the majority of his existence suppressing those weaker than himself. When confronted by an equal who feels absolutely no fear toward him, Hyperion's ferocity becomes a weakness, while Adam's cold focus becomes a strength. Finally, finishing capability. Hyperion can batter Adam to pieces, but he has no means of preventing Adam from calling out Shazam to recover or shift tactics. Adam, on the other hand, possesses a form of power capable of completely obliterating Hyperion's body, surpassing even his remarkable regenerative ability. King Hyperion ultimately falls because he is merely a twisted reflection of a god, while Black Adam truly is a god. And that is our analysis of the battle between the multiverse dictator and the divine protector of Kondak. This is a battle that shattered every boundary of power and will. But this is only our perspective. What do you think?
Let us know your thoughts on this epic battle by leaving a comment down below. If you enjoy these Ultimate Showdowns, do not forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss any of the next explosive battles to come. And stay with us to join the discussion and vote for the matchups you want to see. Thank you all for watching, and until next time.